Take it away, Lizstar.
Woo!
Hi, everyone. Good morning. Welcome to Dharma Dojo. We're going to jump right into it. I'm Lizstar. This is rubiehart. Let's get started. Could you give me a countdown?
Yes, we are starting in 3, 2, 1, go.
Boom.
All right, so Liz is going to be diving right in here, and a lot of these levels are going to take quite a bit of concentration, so I'm going to give you the breakdown. So this is Dharma Dojo. It's actually based on a traditional Japanese game called Daruma Otoshi that is played with wood blocks with a Daruma doll on the top. And the idea is you take a small hammer and knock the wooden blocks off from underneath in order to, and try and keep the Daruma doll still standing. In this game, essentially what you're doing, as you just saw Liz do there, is there are going to be these levels that spawn in more and more colored blocks, as well as blocks with Japanese characters and cute little tanuki and just other little critters. So what Liz is going to need to do is stack up basically like sets on the bottom. So right now with these beginning levels, she's starting off just having to match up sets of 3. And on the left, there will always be a yokai, some kind of demon. Some of them look like traditional demons. Others are just
Crab.
a crab for some reason.
Hello, cute crab.
It's a very cute crab. The graphics in this game are adorable. So the really interesting thing with the colored blocks and the way they match up. So for the colored blocks, as well as the little critters, whenever Liz matches those up, you'll notice that the yokai on the left will kind of set fire or get attacked in some way. That's because those attacks cause them to be stunned. And what Liz needs to do in order to make sure that she doesn't lose the level is make sure that she can hit all of the blocks, take them all out before the yokai reaches the bell on the very top of the left-hand side. You can also lose when there are, more and more stacking blocks as we get further into the game, if they stack too far towards the top and surpass the breaking point. But strategically, a lot of what you'll see in this run is Liz basically making sure that she's either going from the top so that things don't drop in a really inconvenient way. And Liz is kind of a whiz with these puzzle games at very quickly putting them together. So sometimes you'll be able to kind of notice the patterns that she is putting together. Other times it even eludes me and I'm sitting here, just in wonder of how you put these things together so quickly. Another really interesting thing about this particular version, so there are a few different versions of Dharma Dojo. This one is the arcade version. So it's basically just non-stop levels as you go, that, like a traditional arcade, you would just be playing repeatedly. But the Super Famicom version actually has a full plot. So in that, there are these 2 people who work for shrines. So Liz is playing as the Shrine Maiden, who have been trained to protect the world from yokai. And there are very cute cutscenes in that Super Famicom version.
There are here, too. I skipped one of them. I'm going to try and show the
really?
others.
Okay, awesome. I didn't realize this version had them.
They have a few.
Okay.
They're completely different cutscenes, though.
Got it. Okay, so we'll probably get to see one of those cutscenes in a bit. And if you got to...
Here it is.
Oh, yeah!
Oh, no, Mama Bear. Dun, 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 dun. I love this game.
It's so cute.
This game is so cute.
Right?
Okay.
Yeah. Another thing to note that I didn't mention earlier as far as the blocks themselves. So, like I mentioned, the character blocks and the color blocks will all stun the demon on the left, which this time is 2 fish, because apparently those are very vicious.
Very vicious.
Oh my God, it's too early in the morning for those kind of puns. I love it. Thank Thank you, Games Done Quick. But you'll notice that there are some blocks that have Japanese characters on them. Those actually will not stun the demons. Instead, they just rack you up more points. So there are some times where Liz might try and prioritize the colored blocks or the little critter blocks, as I call them, just for the sake of trying to make sure that the yokai doesn't get too far up towards the top, especially as things get closer to the end and they work their way further and further up. Right now, I don't think I've seen a yokai even get to the halfway point.
We won't get there until maybe level 8 or 9.
Well, that's because these first levels are easy games for babies.
They are. There are 16 levels. Which is weird because it's like you're halfway there at level 10. I don't know.
I literally just was explaining the very basic stuff and you're already on level 6. You're flying through this.
I'm doing my best.
It's like you're a speedrunner or something. What? Another thing. So if you watch the Fatales events, which are amazing, you should tune in for the Fatales events. You probably saw Liz when she got her world record for this game. This is actually a different version. So the one that she was playing at that time was the world release, but this is the Japanese release. So one of the main differences between the two is this one actually has cute little voice lines that are integrated. I'm trying to remember, what are the other big differences, Liz?
At the start, in the world release, you get to decide to play either beginner mode or normal, and normal just puts you at a random level for the first level, and then beginner mode will put you at the same one every time, and there's a Tengu who's there who's like, this is how you play the game. That Tengu is really bad at this game. He's like, you have to hit this block, and if you follow the Tengu, it's going to take 40 seconds longer.
And he gets real annoyed when you don't listen to him.
He gets snooty. He's like, well, fine, you don't want to listen to my advice? Fine then. He just runs off.
Oh my God. And one of my favorite things just watching Liz play this game is not only just being mesmerized by how quickly you go through it, but just the pixel art itself and the backgrounds. A lot of them are based on really beautiful locations in Japan. So I'm guessing that this is one that's based on the area around Mount Fuji, right?
I would assume so.
Yeah.
You can see me hitting blocks sometimes in interesting orders, just so that I can control the backstack and make sure that it falls in a way that will line up for future clears.
Yeah, oftentimes she may not be able to line up the exact ones that are right in the front, but it's because she's prepping for future hits.
Like I just did there. We should have time for a donation or two, right?
Yeah.
Sounds like a plan. Lizstar, you're getting a lot of love here. We've got $50 from Kate Lipsy saying, hello, Liz.
Hello.
Good luck. Mer. Cheering you on from the in-person audience. Thank you so much, Kate Lib.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And we have a $125 donation from the Crummy Mummy saying, I'm proud of you for getting Dharma Dojo into GDQ. This has been years in the making, and it's so exciting to see it all come to fruition. It's time to share your exciting puzzle brain with the world.
Thank you.
Heck yeah. Speaking of which, since while we're in these earlier levels before you really have to focus in.
Yes.
How did you get this good at puzzle games?
Did you know that playing a video game makes you better at that video game? I play too much of this video game. This is one of my favorite puzzle games ever. And I just like puzzle games in general. I don't really want to play anything else anymore.
Well, yeah, you've been playing a ton of games like this, like Tall Twins Tower and things like that. So,
which I'll submit next time. Hopefully, it gets in.
Yeah.
I love puzzle games. They're very fun, and they're an underrepresented speedrun type. You don't see them as much, and a lot of the times they're kind of less about speed and more about just doing it good, I guess. So I am speedrunning this game right now, but I'm going to be completely honest. My number one goal is to just not be bad. Because this game gets really, really, really hard, and it is so easy to just completely ruin one of the later levels and have to redo it. So I just hope for a 1cc. That is my goal. If I do it fast, then that's cool, because I like to go fast.
Hey, for people who may not be familiar with the term, what does 1cc mean?
1cc is a 1 credit clear. So in arcade games, you obviously put in a credit, and then just beating the game on that single credit. We're currently on free play, so I don't have to put any money to myself because I own this. Getting arcade setup stuff, by the way, is a lot. But I'm really happy that I got this version. I'm running this version and not the Super Famicom version because this version is just slightly faster. Again, I like going fast.
Yeah, and one thing that should be noted is for a really long time, the Super Famicom version was the one that was really, really heavily speedrun, especially with the Japanese speedrun community. The arcade version, like Liz said, was a lot harder to kind of get a hold of.
Yeah.
And like for accessibility reasons, but I know that because you started speedrunning it, a lot of other people kind of got involved and have started speedrunning this particular version too.
Yes, I am no longer the world record holder of this version. I was the world record holder for both the Famicom version, Super Famicom version, and this one for a while until this game got really popular in Japan. Shout outs to all of the Japanese runners because I don't know how they do it. I'm like, people are like, Liz, you're really good at this game. I watch them, I'm just like,
just like, no, I'm not.
How are they? I'm not. That's how it feels. I'm not. So they're all very impressive. I like when I say really impressive, I mean like picked up this version, beat my time by 3 minutes in a week. I don't know how, because like I said, I think I'm pretty okay at this video game.
Well, I think that's part of the beauty of just the general global speedrun community is when you see other people running games, it can inspire you to get more involved and really put in the time. So
yes,
I think that's just a testament to how fun the game is and how much other people wanted to get into it.
May I sneak in a donation?
Yes,
Go right
please.
ahead.
This is a perfect time.
Awesome. We have $100 from Tra saying, bad exit sounds exciting. Let's see it. We are just under $3,500 away out of 5,000. Chat, audience, we can do it. Let's see that bad exit. Gauntlet is the next run. Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Lizstar needs Gauntlet badly. Please submit for that.
Yeah, and I was going to say we actually probably have time for a few more donations if you want to get some in.
absolutely do.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, totally. Well, so much love from for you, Lizstar. We've got a $1,000 donation
Nice.
from Dumple saying, if a villain from the Powerpuff Girls ran this game, would it be called Mojo Jojo Dojo?
Oh my God.
Thank you so much for the generous donation, Dumple. And we got $25 from Mr. Game and Shout saying another riveting battle in the ancient struggle between crabs and goblins. Good luck on the run, Liz. Sending love from the audience. Thank you, Shout.
Thank you, Shout.
Thank you.
Thank you, Shout. Love you. Okay. We're going to be getting to the point where it's very difficult. In fact, I usually find this impossible.
Impossible?
But I'm going to need to shut up. I cannot focus on the later levels and not die. So I'm going to be basically completely throwing it over to Ruby in the final 6 levels. I might chime in occasionally.
Yeah, I got you. I will say that I'm glad that the demons have gotten a lot more threatening because, now we have 2 ninjas. I can actually see being beat up by them in a fight, whereas like the fish, it's a little hard to picture.
I wonder who the final yokai is going to be. I bet it's something really scary. All right,
Yeah.
10 wins. Oh, do you want to talk about what Daruma are for?
Oh, yeah. So Daruma are traditional Japanese dolls, and I'm trying to remember exactly what you told me about them. Basically, what you do is, I think it's for the sake of good luck in the coming year. Like halfway through the year, you fill in one of the eyes, and at the end of the year, you fill in the other. If I got that wrong, please feel free to let me know.
You got it pretty right, but it can also be for like if you have like a goal, you're like, oh, I'm working towards something.
That's right.
I'm halfway through the goal. I'm gonna fill in an eye. I finish the goal, fill in the other eye. So we are halfway through the game, except we're not because again there are 16 levels.
Maybe like difficulty-wise, it's considered halfway through the game, so you're halfway to that goal.
That is not the one I meant to hit. That's okay.
It's okay. You got this.
Mishits are really easy. Oh, something important to note. Again, it's really hard for me to shut up. Anyway, something important to note is how the movement is different in this version from the Super Famicom version. We have like free movement in this, where I'm just like I'm able to like go all over the screen. That is weird, and not in these Super Famicom version. You just kind of like immediately clip to the stack. And honestly, that's probably a better thing because I don't know why it's like this, but it's just something that you get used to.
Do you think it's for the sake of like arcade difficulty? They want people to keep putting coins in so they make the movement a little harder?
That might work out. Yeah, that might be it.
And like we were mentioning earlier, now you're starting to see the yokai getting a little bit higher up on the screen just because there are so many more blocks that Liz has to deal with. So one of the strategies that I've seen her implement many a time is not only trying to make sure that she's, stacking the blocks kind of from the back forward so that she can set up all of her next hits, but if the tower is really, really high, sometimes she'll also take out that top row first just to make sure that the stack doesn't surpass that kind of game over point. And just like that, that's gonna be another level down with this final row. Heck yeah. All right, I'm gonna say we can fit in a few more donations here.
Absolutely.
Great job. Yeah, Lizstar, you're doing absolutely awesome. We've got a $25 donation from Temp that says, Goblin, 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 Goblin. And Ruby, go chefs.
Oh my God, thanks, Tim.
Thank you.
We also have a $25 donation from Jag saying, happy to see the board behave itself. Good luck, Liz, and be the sorting algorithm.
I've been called the human sorting algorithm playing this game.
Well, also just so many puzzle games that you play. I don't understand how quickly you put things together. But again, like you said, when you practice it,
Just play it a lot.
yeah.
If you have no
what a
life,
concept.
it's really easy to play video games.
Or if video games are your life, which, not a bad place to be.
Not at all.
Yeah.
Why am I still talking? I need to play this video game.
Because you like talking about this video game.
I do. I'm just really passionate about video games.
If it helps, you want me to show you how people are passionate about you, Lizstar?
I would love-
Yes,
Thank you.
please.
Yeah, we've got $50 from Sunrise the Moth saying, gotta turn out for a Lizstar run. Go, Goblin, go!
Thank you.
Yeah. We also have another $50 donation from Eon saying, I love arcade puzzles and Lizstar speedruns. This run is awesome. Folks, love seeing all the love here for Lizstar and all of the love raising money for MSF. We are now over $3,500 for that Gauntlet Bad Exit Showcase. $5,000 goal. Do the math. We can get there. Let's keep it up. Gauntlet is the next run. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah, Gauntlet's amazing. Please, please, please get in those donations before that run.
I also want to give shout outs to Eon, by the way, because we're currently on her setup. Eon is an incredible Tetris runner and very good friend. And running arcade stuff is really, really weird. And in order to get everything tested, this week has been a nightmare with this board, where I'm just like, this board is going to explode at any moment because I'm carrying it around like a normal person, just this arcade board just through GDQ. I had to plug it into the Simpsons cabinet earlier in the arcade to make sure that it was working.
Really?
Yes, really.
That's amazing.
And just shout outs to Eon for having like a really easy modular setup that does not look like garbage like my super gun does.
And we are in 13, 14, 15, 16. We're in final 4 levels.
We are. I'm going
That's
to
amazing.
actually
Heck yeah.
let it shut up now.
Yeah, I think that this is a really good moment for some Lizstar love while she focuses in on the run. What do you think?
I think that that's an amazing idea.
Heck
How's
yeah.
this for some Lizstar love? $500 coming in from Metabot saying, thank you, Lizstar, for the power of puzzle game lifestyle. Liz, you are doing amazing. We also have $15 from Moo Kitten saying, good luck on your run, Liz. You're an awesome person with questionable taste in video games. And I'm lucky to call you my friend, Mer.
Thank you.
Thank you, Moo Kitten.
The last 2 games that you've sent to GDQ, you've
They've all
told
been
me
good games.
they're actually really good games and really fun to play.
People are just like, oh, it's a Lizstar game. I can't wait to see the garbage. And I'm like, sometimes I like good things.
I mean, this is an amazing game. I haven't had the chance to play it myself, but I've seen other friends dive into it, and it's a lot. I know that Liz makes it look incredibly easy, but once you're actually in the thick of it, being able to figure out exactly how to get everything lined up the way that you need to is so difficult. It is so difficult. Also, another thing that I want to bring up is on the right-hand side, you'll see not only the stage and the score that Liz is racking up, but you'll see what they call misses. Basically, a miss, it's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just when Liz lines up a row on the bottom that isn't a full set. So when she's like sorting things out and prepping for the future, things like that, that would be considered a miss. And then anything else that actually gets all of the colors or all of the right critters in the right place will, not rack up that total. In all of these final levels, these always really, really stress me out because the yokai will get really close to the top. Right now, we're still doing okay. They're only going to get probably about to the 3/4 point, but you're going to see the yokai getting higher and higher, which makes the final levels of this game, just the ramping up of tension, really exciting, in my opinion.
There's a very real chance I will miss a level. Not this one, though. Oh, it's important to note.
Yeah.
When I'm hitting a block like this, the yokai will never go up. So if it's like, it'll be like really tense sometimes, but there are times where I'm just like, okay, I'm free, I'm safe. And I just mash.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, hey, look, it's the final yokai, it's a crab. Become crab.
Wait a second. I thought it was 16. Is it 14?
It's 16.
Oh my God. Okay. For a minute, I was like,
it is.
oh wait.
It is 16.
Oh wait, is this the final level? Okay, cool.
Yeah, no, we're good.
Amazing. All right. And let's get in a few more donations while Liz goes through this.
Of course, we've
Heck yeah.
got $100 donations from Royal Blue Wizard saying, shout out to the best goblin analytical machine around, Lizstar. Good luck to the run. Glad to support MSF. And a fantastic runner showing off a wonderful puzzle game. Great job, Lizstar, and thank you, Royal Blue Wizard, for your generous donation.
Thank you.
Got time for some more?
Yeah, absolutely. Hit us with them.
Yeah, we have a $25 donation from Lexi Plays Fast saying, go Liz! Show those blocks who's boss. Donation goes to Runner's Choice.
And Runner's Choice is absolutely Gauntlet.
Absolutely Gauntlet, that's
Green
right.
Goblin need Gauntlet badly.
We've shot up to over $3,700 here out of 5,000. So these donations are coming in.
Suddenly $70,000 came in. Oh my God.
Goodness. Yeah, right. Well, I mean, we could make it happen.
I listen, we would not complain. You know, it's going to a good cause, it's going to a good incentive. I'm just saying, if people want to get in those really big donations right now, it's a pretty good time for it.
Also, it would be great to be like, yeah, this game that no one's heard of just raised like a lot of money.
And it is raising a lot of money. Adding on to that, we just literally got $100 from No Man saying, "Go Liz, go! Dharma those Dojo." Or is it Dojo those Dharma? I like the first version better. It rhymed, but you know.
I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Yeah. All right, we are headed into final 2 levels here. Good luck, Liz.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
You got this.
Okay, and the amount of blocks that Liz is going to be hit with is kind of ridiculous in these. So we started off, if you remember at the very beginning of the game, with the tutorial levels, only needing to line up 3 blocks total. And now Liz is all the way up to 8 that she has to line up perfectly. So there's a lot more additional strategy that is going to need to happen. Hence why Liz was saying at this point, she really needs to focus. I still think
I didn't use those words.
I didn't use, you didn't use those exact words, but
I need to shut up.
There were maybe 2 extra reelies, and I mean, it was just for good measure, I think.
yeah.
Came from a good place.
Oh God, what was I gonna say? Words. I still think it's hilarious that out of all the demons that they could have chosen for the final few levels, they could have chosen, you know, the most threatening one, and instead went with like the tutorial boss.
Become crab.
Become crab.
Claws up. What am I doing here?
You got this. You got this.
Want some more love coming from our awesome donator?
That would be incredible, please.
Great, thank you so much, rubiehart and Lizstar. We've got $10 from Honey Bunny saying Lizstar playing a rad puzzle game and rubiehart commentating in one run. What a treat this has been. Y'all are delightful to watch and great at what you do. Kudos to the staff, crew, runners, audience, and chat for making this the best week of gaming. Thank you so much for your kind donation and kind comment.
Yeah, really quick, GameStone, can we give it up for the runners, the hosts, the people who make this happen? Like, behind the scenes, there are so many people working so hard to make this event happen. It is truly impressive every time. So to everyone participating in Games Done Quick, whether it's at home with donations, whether you are behind the scenes, just thank you for making this an incredible event. Oh God, I could go on about that all day, but I'm gonna shut up now about that. All right, so we are hitting the final bit of this level. So at this point, it seems pretty self-explanatory. It's always a wonder to me how at the very beginning of a level, I cannot understand how things could possibly line up. And by the end, it's a very, very clear picture. I think final level, let's just bring in the Lizstar love while she brings this home. What do you think?
I think that's a great idea.
Yeah, let's
Audience,
do it.
What do you think?
Final level, let's go.
Let's keep it coming. Let's keep it coming. So we have a $30 donation from Hodge that came in that said, "Always love a good gobbo run. Good luck, Liz." We also have a $25 donation from That Shaggy Matt that, all right, when I see this comment, I hear a jingle in my head. So I apologize if this isn't the jingle that's in your head, but it says, "Hit the block, make it drop. That's a Dharma Dojo."
I love it.
And if it didn't have a jingle in it, well, there you go, bonus jingle. And speaking of bonuses, we are over $4,000 to that Gauntlet Bad
Nice.
Showcase. Chat, audience, you are absolutely killing it. Let's keep it going. Gauntlet is that next run. Bringing back the Liz love here, we have $5 from Goblin Evre saying, "Hi, Liz. Good luck with the run. Myrrh."
Do not go over, please.
No, you're doing great. You're doing great.
Doing absolutely awesome. And who else thinks that you're doing awesome? We've got $5 from Stick Fight 2 saying, "Yes, chef. Best of luck, Lizstar."
Thank you, Chef.
Thank you, chef. We just got another $5 donation from Anonymous. Continuing on this train, yes, Chef.
Thank you, Chef.
Thank you, Chef.
Yeah, keep the donations rolling in. At this point, it's all Liz bringing it home.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Liz is
absolutely.
Absolutely showing off her prowess here. We've got Gib Girl donating $75, saying so excited for the best sorting algorithm at GDQ, Lizstar. Watching Lizstar play Dharma Dojo is fascinating and entrancing. Who knew whacking blocks could be so great? Give Girl, thank you so much for your generous donation. Scrolling through here, we have $50 from Plato 2876 saying, awesome puzzle run, Liz. Great to see you tackle these, just like blood on the clock tower.
Yeah.
$100 from Space Lancer Jericho saying, go Liz, go. Dharma that dojo. You're doing absolutely great, Liz. Keep it up.
Oh, we're so close to the end here. Liz, when is the official call of time?
I cannot speak.
No, it's okay.
Cannot
It's
speak.
okay. You got this.
We got this.
All right.
Yeah. $1,000.
Yes, nice.
From Anonymous saying, Lizstar's run hypnotized me and trapped me in my room. So I need to donate for the bad exits to trap the next runners as well. Thank you so much for that generous donation. And that is the donation that got us the bad exits incentive.
Yes. Thank you so much for making that happen, y'all.
More love for Liz here. $25 from Purple Pega saying, all must become crab. Shout out to Liz and Eon. Knock those blocks, Liz.
This is going to be cutting it very close.
You got this. You got this.
You got this.
All right. What was the chant earlier? Like Dharma that dojo?
Dharma that dojo.
Dharma that dojo. Dharma that dojo. You got this.
I love it too. Chat is absolutely getting into it here as well. Oh my gosh.
Yes, keep that love coming in, chat.
Love coming in as well. $50 from Anonymous saying, is it even GDQ without Lizstar running an interesting and unique game? Lizstar, you are doing absolutely phenomenal. Keep it up. And thank you so much, Anonymous, for that donation.
Heck yeah, we're on the final few lines. So
I think I'm going to get those.
once we get those last few lines, we're going to be coming up on time. So just be ready for that as Liz finishes out these final few.
No.
No?
No, please. I beg of you.
Okay,
please,
okay.
Crab,
Oh
please.
God, the yokai is so
Crab,
close. Come on,
crab.
you got this, you got this.
I've lost.
No! All right, take two. You got this. Come on.
We got this.
Yep,
Chat,
absolutely.
let's bring up the hype here. Liz was doing an amazing job. Still keeping it up. Let's go.
Yeah, these final stages, like was mentioned earlier, are incredibly difficult. As you can see, things not only are incredibly randomly sorted, the first level, just that tutorial, is preset. It will always be the same. All of the others are random. Technically, there are, I think, several different sets that it could possibly be, so you could try and memorize all of those, but it's such a high quantity that honestly it's far easier to just play the game and go with the flow as the stages come. So yeah, this final level is going to be a lot. Let's keep that Liz love coming in. What do you think?
Liz Love coming in. Yes,
Please,
chef.
yes.
We have $50 from Garby saying, good luck on the run, Liz. Thank you so much for that donation. And $100 from Zach, also saying, keep up the good work. Liz, you are doing absolutely amazing. Chat, what do you think? Audience, what do you think? How's Liz doing?
Yeah! She's doing great, chef.
I'm gonna have a heart attack.
Oh gosh, you got this. You
Deep
got
breath,
this.
deep breath.
Deep breaths. Okay, I'm fine.
Yeah, keep the Liz love coming in. Come on, we got to hype her up.
Yeah, we gotta absolutely hype her up, chat. Absolutely hype her up, audience. What I do want to say is we've got a $50 donation from Bunk, giving some important self-care reminders. Everyone remember to stretch and have a drink of water. And boy, I'm at the edge of my seat here watching this final level here. So make sure that you're taking care of yourself, everyone.
I needed that reminder too. Thank you. Yeah, absolutely.
We also have $75 from Seven Tails saying, every year GDQ sneaks up on me and every year I enjoy watching it every day. Keep up the amazing work and let's get that bonus incentive rolling. And let's go, Goblins.
Yes, let's go. Okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yep, you're doing great. You're doing great.
Pigs next.
I'm on the edge of my seat right now. This is so intense.
Pig time.
There we go. We've got some other donations coming in. No comments from these folks, but still thank you so much for the donations and the support for Lizstar and MSF. We've got $50 from Bear Cave 33. No comment once again, but thank you so much for the donation. $25 from Blarlek. Thank you so much for the donation as well. And $50 from Brudrin. Thank you for that donation as well.
Okay. Brown next. I think I'm good this time.
Yeah, no. I think you got this time. Yep. Okay, so this time we're now getting into just the final few sets of blocks. So be ready on time. This could go pretty quickly, just depending on how Liz can line these up. Yeah.
You got this.
Go, Liz, go! Go, Liz, go! Go, Liz, go!
Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep. We're on the final few
That
blocks.
is
You got
lined up.
this. You got this.
Okay.
Awesome.
Yep.
Time will end when the Daruma shows up and the final cutscene.
Nice. Okay, we're coming up on time here. Final line. Yes. Come on.
Go!
Victory lap.
All right, and hang on.
Time.
Nice.
Thank you all for watching Dharma Dojo. You should check this game out. There's also a versus mode. If you would like to play me in the versus mode, I'll be in the practice room later. Last time I gave that offer, someone in chat went, hell no, I don't. Shout outs to all of the Japanese runners who were super excited for me running this game. I hope I did a pretty good job. I'm sad I didn't get a 1cc, but it was really close. Thank you, everyone. Thank you to Ruby for commentating.
Absolutely.
Thank you for all the kind words, all the love. Keep donating. I love you all. I'll see you all next time.
Bye. Well done, Chef.
Indeed, Chef. Lizstar, excellent run on that Dharma Dojo game. We have a $50 donation from Frilly Lily saying, let's go GDQ. And a $15 donation from CC Zeladon saying, enjoying the event with my wife and our new baby girl. Let's go. Thank you so much for your donations and spending time with us. Folks, we are gonna get to that gauntlet run with Yale's Rake and Chest Jerk in just a little bit, but for now, we'll be back from this break. Hello, everyone. Folks, if you're just tuning in, my name is JD Puppy, and I am your host for just a little bit longer. You are watching Summer Games Done Quick 2023 live here in Minneapolis, Minnesota, as well as online, powered by Twitch, raising money for Doctors Without Borders. Doctors Without Borders, or MSF, brings medical humanitarian assistance to people affected by conflict, natural disasters, epidemics, and healthcare exclusion. When disaster strikes, MSF staff are often among the first on the scene, sometimes arriving in a matter of minutes. 94% of money raised by MSF USA in 2021 came from individual donors, as they did not accept any government funding and are free from any government's political or military goals. This allows MSF to reach communities in need without restriction, often going where other organizations cannot. Every dollar matters. And folks, those dollars are mattering because I don't know about you, but if you're looking at the upper left-hand corner of that screen, that number is a climbing, and I am super excited about where it's gonna end up soon and by the time that we are done with this marathon this week. Among the donations that have come in is $50 from TWD Industries that says, "Baby's first GDQ here. She may not be 2 weeks old, but she wanted to remind everyone to use their Twitch Prime subscription and also add your incentives when you donate." Also, have y'all heard of high contrast black and white pictures? She highly recommends them. TWD, thank you so much for that generous donation, as well as that reminder. I'm gonna go ahead and subscribe with my Prime Gaming as well. So thank you so much for that reminder. And folks in chat, go ahead and do so as well. And earlier today, we got a $500 donation from Rarest, saying, "For the first time in forever, I won't be able to stick around for the whole marathon. So I figured I'd donate what I probably would have donated cumulatively by the end of the week." A moment of silence for my wallet, though. I'll never forget you, wallet. Rarest, thank you so much for the generous donation now and all marathons past as well. Your generous donation definitely helps so many folks as we're raising money for MSF this week. Thank you. And speaking of cumulative donations, did you know that those donations, both individually and cumulatively, get you entered in to win some awesome prizes? If you end up getting it from the drawing, you've got the life-size Ivysaur plush for $250 cumulative, the Fire Emblem Edelgard, it is morning, Edelgard axe, also $250 cumulative, and the Heroic Replicas Goat Simulator Trophy and Replica Bundle, also for $250 as well. And we've got the scrolling marquee here of awesome little trinkets that you can get for individual donations. $10 minimum donation for the plush Mauschly, as well as the Super Mario Odyssey Cap Kingdom tote bag. Lots of really awesome stuff. If you're not sure, if you'd like to check out all of the different things that you could win, get entered into a possibility to win, just go onto Games Done Quick and check out those prizes. Earlier, we got a $250 donation from Work Metaphor saying, "Borders? Where we're going, we don't need no borders." That's right, we are indeed raising money for Doctors Without Borders. Thank you so much for that generous donation. And I want to give personal thanks and shout outs to folks who are inside the donation community as well. We got a $22.22 donation from Crawl Lion saying, "Hello, JD. Greetings from a German devil wolf, winky face." Thank you so much for the donation there. And another fun personal donation, $50 from Biff the Moose saying, "This one's for you, JD. Nerds." And folks, Don't be shy about the clapping. I think I know what just happened. Audience chat, do you know what just happened? We just raised $500,000 for Doctors Without Borders. Folks, it's because of all of you and your generous donations that we have hit that 500,000 mark here, sitting here on Wednesday. And we've got still a ton of marathon to go. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for having the pleasure of shouting out that milestone. Thank you all so much for those generous donations. Celebrating such, we have $50 from Grumpy Tiger saying 500K, let's go. All right, and with that, let's go and turn it over to Yale's Rake and Chess Jerk, who will be playing their Any% co-op run of Gauntlet. Take it away.